Welcome back to our special space, dedicated to celebrating women like us. Have you ever stood in front of the mirror on a beautiful morning, run your fingers through your hair and wondered if your current hair color is truly enhancing the sophisticated beauty of your age? Awesome, Nina. As we cross the threshold of 50, we often notice distinct changes, not only in our skin and figure, but also in the very texture and pigment of our hair. Many people think that coloring hair is simply about covering up the gray strands of time, but in reality hair color holds a power much greater than that. It acts like a perfect frame, helping your face light up, softening wrinkles, and most importantly, bringing a youthful and vibrant aura. Today we are not going to talk about chasing the fleeting trends of the youth. Instead, we will explore together the 5 most exquisite hair color tones recommended by top hair stylists specifically for women over 50. These are sophisticated choices that will help you look not only younger, but also more elegant and classy. Let us sit back, relax, and find the color that is destined just for you. When we enter our 50s, our skin tends to become paler or lose the natural rosy glow it had in our youth. If at this point we choose a solid jet black color from root to tip, it inadvertently creates a contrast that is too harsh, making wrinkles and dark circles under the eyes more visible than ever. That is why the first choice, and also the safest yet most effective choice, is chestnut brown combined with gentle light highlights. Imagine your hair is like an oil painting with depth, rather than a flat, monotonous wall. Chestnut brown brings the necessary warmth, helping to balance out skin tones that are gradually becoming cooler over time. But what really creates the magic here is the highlighting technique. Strands that are 2 tones lighter than the base color are interwoven, subtly creating an effect of light dancing on your hair every time you move. This is extremely important for middle-aged women because it creates an illusion of thickness and volume for the hair. We all know that as we age, hair tends to thin out and flatten, hugging the scalp and revealing facial imperfections. The interlacing patches of light and dark in a highlighted chestnut brown style will trick the viewer's eye, making them feel your hair is much bouncier and fuller. Furthermore, the lighter strands cleverly positioned around the face will act as natural reflectors, helping your face look radiant and fresh, even when you are not wearing elaborate makeup. You do not need to dye colors that are too bold or glaring. Just a little warm brown mixed with honey or soft caramel is enough to create a completely new look. This is a style favored by many movie stars and successful businesswomen around the world, because it exudes the beauty of intellect and experience while remaining incredibly modern and youthful. When you choose this hair color, you are sending a message that I love myself. I take care of my appearance, but I am not trying to look like a 20,000-year-old girl. Instead, I am beautiful in the way of a woman who has tasted enough of life's flavors. If you are someone who loves to stand out, but still wants to maintain the gracefulness of the age of 50, then copper brown or deep auburn tones are a fantastic suggestion that cannot be ignored. Many women at this age are often afraid of red pigments, fearing that they are too bright or lack seriousness. However, we need to distinguish clearly between glaring bright red and luxurious, deep red tones like wine or burnt copper. When our skin begins to show signs of aging, such as sunspots or hyperpigmentation, warm tones like copper brown have the ability to neutralize and distract attention very well. The red hue hidden in the brown base will reflect a rosy light onto the cheekbones, helping your face look like it is wearing a layer of natural blush, bringing an appearance full of vitality and health. Visualize the color of maple leaves in the autumn, or the color of a warm sunset. That is the feeling this hair color brings to the person opposite you. It not only brightens the skin, but also makes your eyes become sparkling and more soulful, especially for those who possess brown or hazel eyes. Another major advantage of this tone is its ability to hide gray hair quite well. When gray strands grow out, they will blend into the reddish-brown background, creating natural sparkling highlights, instead of creating a harsh contrast, as when you dye your hair black. However, to maintain the beauty of this hair color, you need to pay attention to caring for the shine of your hair. Red and copper are color molecules that fade easily and can make hair look dry if not moisturized adequately. Therefore, when choosing this color, consider it a commitment to love yourself more by using color-preserving shampoos and hair masks regularly. The result you receive will be incredibly worthy when you see yourself in the mirror with a sharp, salty, and seductive appearance. This is a hair color for women who are confident, dare to express their personality, and always keep the fire of passion for life burning within them regardless of age. The Severe. Moving on to a completely different style that carries a Western vibe and is extremely luxurious, which is honey blonde or creamy blonde. There is an unspoken rule in the beauty world that you may not know, which is that the lighter the hair color, the younger you look, and the softer the lines on your face become. Black or colors that are too dark often create shadows on the face, deepening laugh lines or forehead wrinkles. Conversely, honey blonde acts like a light filter, diffusing attention and blurring imperfections. For Asian women, or those with neutral skin tones, switching to honey blonde does not mean you have to bleach your hair white and cause heavy damage. But something professional hair stylists will know how to blend to keep the roots slightly dark and gradually transition to bright blonde at the body and ends of the hair. This technique not only helps protect the scalp, but also helps you avoid having to touch up roots too often when new hair grows out. Honey blonde brings a feeling of lightness, airiness, and extreme femininity. It recalls the image of elegant ladies at afternoon tea parties or luxury vacations. In particular, this hair color matches perfectly with outfits that have soft pastel tones like beige, creamy white, or turquoise, helping your overall appearance become harmonious and classy. A huge psychological benefit of dyeing a light color is that it makes your spirit become more excited and cheerful. Every time you look in the mirror, you will see a fresh version of yourself, no longer possessing the gloom or heaviness of age. However, just like any other dye color, keeping blonde hair soft and smooth is paramount. Light-colored hair easily reveals dryness and split ends, so you need to invest in high-quality hair care products. But believe me, this investment is completely worth it for a look that is 10 years younger. Honey blonde is proof that age is just a number, and radiant beauty is something we can completely grasp within our reach. Not everyone likes too big a change or colors that are too bright. And if you are a lover of traditional beauty, but still want a reform to look younger, then chocolate brown is the true love. This is the color closest to the natural hair color of most women, but it has the depth, shine, and warmth that original black hair often lacks. Chocolate brown brings the feeling of hair that is healthy, thick, and well cared for. It is not too ostentatious, but has a strong attraction, thanks to its warm and luxurious beauty. The special thing about chocolate brown is that it suits almost every skin tone, from fair skin to tan skin. It helps the skin look cleaner and brighter without needing too much makeup. When you choose chocolate brown, experts often advise you to request an extra layer of glossing so that the hair has the best reflectivity. Under the sunlight, chocolate brown hair will shine with shades of golden brown or slight reddish brown, creating a beauty that is very natural and attractive. This is also the hair color that causes the least damage because the dyeing process is simple, does not require bleaching, and brown color molecules usually adhere very durably. This means you will save a lot of time and money on visits to hair salons while still maintaining a stable form. For busy women who are still working or spending a lot of time taking care of their families, the convenience and sustainable beauty of chocolate brown is a huge plus. It gives you the confidence of a woman who knows what she wants, like stability, but is not boring at all. You can combine this hair color with any fashion style, from serious office suits to soft silk dresses at dinner parties. Chocolate brown is the master key, opening the door to timeless, elegant beauty, helping you always feel comfortable and confident being yourself. Finally, and also the most interesting thing I want to share with you, is the trend of honoring natural silver gray hair color. In the last few years, the concept of beauty has changed a lot. Instead of trying to cover up gray strands at all costs, more and more women over 50 are choosing to nurture and turn their gray hair into a proud fashion statement. Silver gray, or salt and pepper color, when trimmed neatly and styled appropriately, will bring a beauty that is extremely charismatic, modern, and somewhat powerful. Look at the older fashion icons in the world. They wear gray hair, but no one dares to say they are old. On the contrary, everyone has to admire their peak charisma. For silver gray hair to be at its most beautiful, you should not let it grow freely in a messy way. The secret lies in using purple shampoos to neutralize the dull yellow tint often seen in gray hair, helping the hair turn to a shiny and luxurious metallic silver tone. Besides, combining it with a short personality hairstyle, like a pixie or bob, will increase dynamism and youthfulness. When you wear silver gray hair, your face will light up strangely, and you will have more freedom in choosing outfit colors. Clothes in black, navy blue, or bright red will become incredibly outstanding against the silver hair background, creating an artistic contrast. Accepting gray hair is also a journey of liberating the mind, helping you shed the burden of worrying about touching up roots every month. That is true freedom. It is harmony with the laws of nature, but in an active and stylish mindset. You are telling the world that I cherish every trace of time on my body, and I turn it into the most sparkling jewelry. A woman who wears gray hair beautifully is a woman with strong inner strength, sophisticated aesthetic taste, and knows how to shine in the most unique way. We have just gone through the 5 best hair color suggestions for women aged 50. Whether you choose the warmth of chestnut brown, the vibrancy of copper brown, the elegance of honey blonde, the classic nature of chocolate brown, or the charisma of silver gray, please remember that the most important thing is still your confidence and radiant smile. The most beautiful hair color is the hair color that makes you feel more in love with life every time you look in the mirror. Do not hesitate to change and refresh yourself, because beautifying is the privilege of women at any age. If you find these shares useful, please give this video a like, and do not forget to share it with your friends and sisters of the same age, so that we can be more beautiful together every day. Please hit the subscribe button right now, so you do not miss the next interesting videos about beauty and lifestyle specifically for us. Thank you for listening, and see you again in the next videos.